Yes, I know this isn't GTA 5 gameplay that you are watching. This is Watch Dogs 2. I don't have any GTA 5 gameplay, but I thought Watch Dogs 2, GTA 5, they are sort of from the same genre, so I thought I may as well include gameplay from the same sort of game. And by the way, talking about Watch Dogs 2 for a second, I think Ubisoft missed a trick by not putting out Watch Dogs 2 for the Switch. I think people would have definitely bought this game if it did come out between Zelda and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's like you got Zelda, an open world game, Switch owners, they got a taste for that sort of experience. Releasing a game like Watch Dogs 2 would have, taken advantage of people playing an open world game, liking it, really enjoying it, and maybe they want to see more open world games. Maybe they want to play more open world experiences, but yeah, like I said, I definitely feel like Ubisoft missed a trick by not putting out Watch Dogs 2. It was just getting Steep and Monopoly and Just Dance and maybe that Rabbids game. I don't know, I just don't feel like it is good enough. I think they should have brought over a game like Watch Dogs 2. I do believe the game didn't really sell that well at all. I don't think it did hit Ubisoft sales expectations. So I definitely feel like they did miss a trick by not preparing a Switch port and not releasing it in between Zelda and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But I don't want to spend the whole video talking about that. What I want to talk about is GTA 5 for the Switch. I feel like that game is the perfect fit for the Switch because, like I said, people have a taste for an open world experience after playing Zelda. Maybe they will want to play more open world experiences. We don't have that many more open world experiences on the Switch apart from Zelda, so I feel like GTA 5 would sell really well on the Switch. I know some people will probably say at this point, oh, it's an old port, it will never sell. I totally disagree with you just because, yes, it is an old port, but this is a totally different situation just because of how big GTA 5 is. Yes, it is an old port, but massive games like GTA 5 will sell no matter what time they do come out. It's like Minecraft when it did come out on the Wii U. People said that was way too late. It is coming out way too late. It's never going to sell, and it turned out Minecraft sold really well on the Wii U, I should say. And we don't have any sales figures for the Switch, but I would say that it probably will sell well on the Switch as well, just because of it's Minecraft. It's a massive game. GTA 5, it is another huge game, and it would sell well on the Switch. It's like if you look at the weekly gaming charts in the UK, GTA 5 is still in the top 10. 4 years later, I do believe, when it did first come out on the PS3 and Xbox 360, people are still buying GTA 5, and if you add in being able to play GTA 5 anywhere on the Switch, that is a massive appealing factor for people, and that would sell GTA 5 on its own, just that little factor there. But because it's GTA 5, people love this game, people want to play this game, and people still buying this game. So I feel like this game would sell well on the Switch. GTA 5 would sell well on the Switch despite it being 4 years old. So I think GTA 5 being on the Switch would benefit the game itself. You will get a few extra sales for a Switch version. And I feel like a Switch version would be appealing for people. Like, just playing GTA 5 at home on the PS4 and then playing GTA 5 anywhere on their Switch. I feel like people would be appealed by that. I feel like people would double dip on a Switch version, and I feel like GTA 5 would benefit the Switch itself. Getting a big, massive third-party game, that is huge for the Switch. That is absolutely massive, just because that sort of experience would help to tell people what the Switch is. It would help to it would help people to be appealed by what the Switch is. I feel like with Nintendo games, maybe some people see what the Switch is, and maybe they think, oh, Nintendo games are not really appealed by that. But if they see a game like GTA 5, maybe they will get excited about playing that sort of experience anywhere and not being tied to their TV. So maybe it will take a game like GTA 5 to make the Switch appealing to people that may not necessarily be appealed by, typical Nintendo games like Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Maybe it will take a game like GTA 5, which is universally appealing. It's like everybody loves GTA 5. I do believe the game sold something like 75 million units worldwide. Could be wrong on that. I swear I did read a figure around about that sort of ballpark for GTA 5. The point is, GTA 5 has sold a lot. People love this game. This is the game that has stood out over the last few years, and like I said, people are still buying this game. So I have no doubt that if GTA 5 did come out for the Switch, it would sell, and I feel like it would be a system seller as well. Like I said, being able to play GTA 5 anywhere, I think it would be appealing to people that may not be necessarily appealed by the Switch at this moment in time. Maybe they might be appealed by the console, but maybe they might not be a fan of Nintendo games. But if we got a game like GTA 5, then maybe they would be appealed by being able to play that sort of experience anywhere. So I feel like GTA 5 would help the system, and I feel like GTA 5 would sell well enough to justify a port as well. Like that portability factor, I think it would help GTA 5 to sell at least 1 million units on the Switch. But I know some people say to me at this point, oh, the Switch, it can't run GTA 5. Well, look, what a load of rubbish that is. I can't even flipping speak. That is just how nonsense that flipping statement is. Just made me totally mess up my words. That is just complete, utter nonsense. Because if this game could run on the PS3 and Xbox 360, I have no doubt that GTA 5 could run on the Switch, docked and undocked. We've got an open world game like Zelda that can run undocked and docked. Maybe it will run 900p docked, 720p undocked, but I have no doubt that they could get some sort of version running on the Switch. Maybe it will be an upgraded PS3 Xbox 360 version, which is slightly downgraded, or which will be like a slightly downgraded version from the PS4 Xbox One versions. But I have no doubt that you could get a GTA 5 port running on the Switch. I know some people will disagree with me, but if you can get this game running on the PS3 and Xbox 360, I have no doubt that you can get GTA 5 to run on the Switch as well. And I'm sure people say, oh, GTA 5 on a handheld, it will never work. Well, obviously you people got a little bit of amnesia. You've been in a coma for the last 15 years, 20 years, because obviously you didn't, play games like GTA Vice City on the PSP. I think San Andreas is on the PSP as well. So they've got GTA games running on a handheld like the PSP. Yes, I know that is like a PS2 game, but PSP a lot less powerful than the Switch. I feel like the Switch is capable of running an open world game like GTA 5 undocked and docked. I think the proof is in the pudding. Zelda. You only have to look at Zelda Breath of the Wild. That is a huge open world game. I think it is actually bigger than GTA 5 if I'm not mistaken, and that is running perfectly on handheld and on the dock as well when it's docked. Yes, it did have some frame rate issues, but that was pretty much sorted with a patch. Seriously, it's butter smooth for me, Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I have no doubt in my mind that GTA 5 would run well on the Switch. So I think GTA 5 would be the perfect game for the Switch. It would help to move the system, and it would sell well because, like I said, it's still selling. The game is still selling today. It's still in the weekly gaming charts. It is a running joke. Oh my god, who the hell is still buying GTA 5? You would have thought people would bought GTA 5 by this point, but people are still buying it. And I feel like GTA 5 on the Switch, being able to play that game anywhere, at any time, that would just be amazing. And I feel like that would help to push the game and push the system for reasons that I've already mentioned throughout this whole video. But I'm rambling at this point, and when I ramble, I do repeat myself. So I think it's time to press that stop button. I'm going to be interested to see what you guys have to say about this in the comment section below. Do you think GTA 5 would, do well on the Switch? Do you think it could run on the Switch? Do you think it would sell on the Switch? Do you think it would push the system? I think it would do. I think a game like GTA 5 coming to the Switch would make the Switch appealing to people that might not be appealed by the Switch at this moment in time. Like the people that just pretty much play third-party games. Like having third-party games, being able to play those games anywhere, it would just make the Switch even more appealing to a lot more people as well. But I think I'm going to talk about that sort of stuff for a future video. But that is it for this video. My voice is starting to run out, so it's time for me to press that stop button. I'm just rambling. I'm just talking absolute nonsense at this moment in time. I'm sure some people will say to me, "Oh, you've been doing that for the past 15 minutes. It's nothing different." But yeah, it's time for me to press that stop button because I'm just rambling, just repeating myself. So we'll see you next time.